Hey there, y'all. Time for a little updates video. I don't have very many things, but I do have one thing that I gotta show off to Youtubasaurus. I asked them, if you wanted me to do this sprite, and I was doing it about halfway, and it looked horrible. I told him that, and he said, well, I'd actually love to see that. Well, I couldn't finish it. I didn't have enough of those little tiny Legos and stuff. So I made him something different. I wanted to make him something from Ninja Gaiden. I wanted to make him the original main character. But like I said, it just looked horrible. Looked like some horrible... Looked like some kind of knockoff of Spider-Man, It just looked horrible. Trust me. So I made him something different. I made him the throwing star, I guess. It's supposed to be that big one that he throws. Yeah, it's supposed to be half his body, and look how big it is. It's not very big. And the teeny tiny ones, they're even smaller. And I even left the hole in there, so yeah. Looks pretty cool. I made him the little 3D aspect thing like I always do. And he was asking me, all the stuff I do with Legos and stuff, and like, do you glue them together? And I tell him no, because otherwise I can't keep making them. But the only thing I had to do was float this one little piece out here. I had to cover it up with the little yellow one too. But looks cool. Some of the stuff I got to show you. This is a local brew. It's called Zingenbach. It's made in Texas. What part of Texas? Houston, Texas. Okay, that's cool. It looks pretty cool. I mean, just black and gold. It just looks great. And this other one, I'm sure everyone's just gonna fucking love, because my brother found this, and we couldn't believe it when we bought it, and we bought it for 80 cents over at Value Village. Now, I know people get some cool ass shit from Value Village, and I know you just saw it for just a second there, but alright, I'm gonna show it to y'all. Rolling Rock Extra Pale Ale glass, and it looks just like the bottles, has everything on it, the same information. And it just looks so damn cool, we had to get it. I mean, that's like once in a lifetime type of deal. Like, yeah, we saw things like Budweiser and Bud Light, and we just thought, I can see why someone got rid of this. Bud Light isn't very good. But I did get some other cool stuff from work. Yes, I went to work today. I'm not some lazy bastard, just, alright. Now, y'all do remember that we got a Sega Saturn, and, well, they had some cool-ass shit there for the Sega Saturn. Didn't have very much, but I told my brother about this one thing, which I'll show off last, because it's the coolest. Start off with this one. This is a pad that we already have, but, what's the harm of getting another one? This one's called the Super Pad 8 for Sega Saturn. Looks pretty cool. It's just like Sega and Nintendo got together and created this shit. Yeah. Now this one was pretty cool. I forget who I saw a video of do about this, and I bet if I tried to describe him, I'm pretty sure everyone will tell me. I think his name was like Gaming Headquarters or something like that. Classic Game Room. That's it. Classic Game Room. I saw him do a review on this one. This is the Model 2 version of the Sega Saturn controller. I can't believe I remember that guy's name. And it looks pretty cool. It's very, very, that kidney bean shape like they always make with Sega controllers. And it feels really comfortable. The buttons, they feel really, really clicky at the top. The 6 buttons, they feel nice. Start button in the middle, that's pretty good. And the D-pad, it's weird looking, but it feels good. It has this weird circle and strange cross look. I really can't describe it. It has this little concave thing, and it just looks cool. And, I'm still a big fan of this one. Just because of how goofy it looks. I like this one. It's very comfortable. It feels just like the Dreamcast, which it practically is. And if I really do think about it, well, no. That would be the, whatchamacallit. Alright, well, never mind about that. But, of course, you know, it's the exact same damn thing, ain't it? You know, that's what some better looks. You know. Now, the last thing I want to show you, my brother couldn't believe that we had it there, so I had to get it for him. It is called, what's it called? Eclipse Stick. It's a big arcade, well, it's not huge, but, you know, it's bigger than a normal controller. It's an arcade stick for the Sega Saturn. And not only that, it has stop, play, pause, rewind, and fast forward. Now, I think my brother was trying to tell me that you could play movies on your Sega Saturn somehow. I forget what he called them, CMVs or something like that. I don't remember. But it's like the lowest format of movies or something like that. It's before we had DVDs and shit. But this actually looks pretty nice, you know. You could easily put two hands on here. Very, very, very good looking. Still has all the feet on the bottom. That's great. It's made by Interact. Oh God, I can't believe that. Look at that. Interact. Man, that's funny. Has a program button and a function button, slow and start, and there's 6 buttons, and that's about it. The ball is kind of strange. It has like this little movable stick on the bottom, and the ball, it just keeps spinning. And so I guess so that you don't lose your grip or something. I don't know. But the only problem is it has a little bit of a tear at the top, which, you know, is very reasonable with any kind of old controller like this. So, yeah. I got all 3 of those for $1. Okay, no, I bought it for $1, and I gave an extra $1 for charity. So, you know, it's not completely, you know, stealing it or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I guess that's about it. You know. So I'll see y'all next time.